One sighting! Arming up! Do not stall here! Move! Toxins. Trigon displays aggressive behavior. What needs happening? Into the fray! Xenos countermeasures successful. Finish and ready. Do not stall here! Move! The Trigon breaches the sands! Swapping out magazine. Inactivated maneuvers. Replicant just sent. Reloading. Into the more of death. Finish and ready. Obtaining orders. It seeks to engage us, brothers. The beasts dare not challenge us here.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
On gratitude, Bagel Sky, for the expedited. Stay there, buddy. That hovering fire. Keep them lost.
I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Maker's Galleon. Remain patient. Transport lift I have transmitted no authorizations.
Perhaps we can disrupt this if we reposition quickly.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases.
Regroup and relocate. Disregard servo scout. Book available. Advance to the lift. No turning back now. Magazine out. Magazine in.
Ignoel welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged to mission report.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust terrorists.
A suggestion abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Vegas biologists. You know what Gallio and Mitchell achieved together in the past. Ask about Project C6 if you ever speak to them again.
When will those Gallio do with the wing?
Select preferred method of execution. Dismemberment, disembowelment, drowning, dissection. Would you like to get
Line up behind me to launch that servo skull on mission complete. Quiet. The damnable thing might be logging our words. Disappointing! Shoot me again and I take your arm! Mission update. Trigon has breached Longinus Gamma. No matter its size, it will still die at our hands!
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own. Adrian.
There is more war still to be waged!
None of this matters. You will be there.
The mission logs not drawing. A new star, nothing more. Shut them up! Swapping out magazine.
Out, you damn ceramite clad ticks.
are massive!
Startis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. Procure melter charges and fix them to the Tyranny burrows.
This is the wrong path.
Shields rise and burn in their own petty trench. Melter charge incoming! Just set!
Passages.
Xenos rally point eliminated. Move, brothers! We near the facility!
Without Ignoel Nutrient, you would all be dead by now.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you that I must drag you back into the light.
Regroup on me.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids, and you do not care.
Metrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Tactical pivot. Locate generator power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Come out, traitors! Nothing back, brothers! Finished and ready! Generator needs a new power cell! Located power cell. Bring power cells to the generators. Delta Force ready. Wings. Power cell identified. Bring power cells to the generators.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Atrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Establish perimeter around console.
I have slain the tech priest's connection.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our votes.
These tender trolls and Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing, Gabriel. My imagination is already achieving great science. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Asset acquired.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Brother.
Rebel will just send. My gratitude, brother. Hawk available. Grab your grenades.
We are committed to this course.
A little more dust is no bother.
Evacuation point ahead.
Fill your packs, brothers.
Hunter destroyed.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Grant this monstrosity its water.